Hi guys, I'm TIX and I will represent Norway at the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 with my song Fallen Angel. My real name is Andreas. I was born with Tourette syndrome and OCD. And growing up, I was a really shy and insecure boy. It was kind of hard to fit in with the rest of the kids. I experienced being looked at as different all the time. At a point, people gave me the nickname TIX because of my Tourette's, and that sort of stuck and became my identity for a long time. I was the kid with Tourette syndrome. In 2016, I came in touch with an American publishing company called APG. I guess they saw a lot of potential in my melodies. I was the Norwegian melody guy. I went into sessions to come up with the initial melodies to kind of start each session off with. Then I did this one melody that I sent over to the US. And this melody ended up becoming the song Sweet But Psycho. And at the time, I was also doing a bunch of sessions in Stockholm with Ava Max. Sweet But Psycho had just been released, and when I arrived in Stockholm, Sweet But Psycho was #1 in Sweden. Sweden was the first country where it charted. Nobody in Norway knew about this, and it was being played everywhere in Stockholm because I had never been acknowledged for my music in Norway before. When I first entered the music industry in Norway, I was basically excluded everywhere. There was no way for me to get in. So I still had to do all the work by myself. And I had to rely on my fans and the people listening to my music. I made it my mission just to make every song include as many people as possible. I wanted to hit everybody with my songs. So I didn't write songs that would express my own feelings. I wrote songs that would reflect people's feelings. And suddenly it happened. TIX became this huge phenomenon in Norway. Unlike anything else. While Andreas really just wants to fit in and just feel accepted and included, TIX is the exact opposite. TIX is fearless, the protector of the outsiders, kind of cocky, but he always means well. In 2021, TIX was announced the most streamed artists in Norway among all the artists in the world. And reaching that peak, I realized that suddenly I felt more like an outsider than ever before. It was the exact opposite of what I had pictured it. I became really isolated. I was always alone in the studio. I was always alone backstage, always traveling alone. This anxiety and the loneliness, it was all a part of the package. And that really opened up my eyes for the rest of the world. It made me aware of how many people that are struggling with the same issues that I did. And I made it my mission to, instead of trying to fit in, I would put mental health on the agenda. Everything seemed so perfect on the surface about TIX, but nobody really knew how I was experiencing this fame and the success. And I just desperately wanted people to get to know Andreas and not only TIX. Because at this point, people actually thought that I was TIX, that TIX was my real personality. And that was so far from the truth. I made a song called Jeg vil ikke leve, which translated to English, it's I don't want to live. And the catchphrase there is, I don't want to live, but I don't want to die. Who would have thought that behind all that glitter and glam that TIX was, there will be this still kind of insecure guy that just really wanted to fit in. No one.
Kjære Norge, mens jeg står her så det en ting jeg vil si. Husk at det alltid finnes en vei ut av mørket. For enten så går det bra, eller så går det over. No!
Fallen Angel is a song about my own experiences. It's written from my own perspective, but it's also a song that I wrote to reflect how I think a lot of people feel about themselves. And I think there are a lot of people that are going to identify with the song. I wasn't really expecting to win the national finals in Norway. I wasn't expecting to be competing in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Jeg har veldig lenge følt meg som den stygge andungen. Både i musikkbransjen og gjennom oppveksten. Og det viser seg at en dag så blir den stygge andungen en svane. Og jeg håper alle dere stygge andunger der hjemme forstår det at en dag kommer alle til å se dere som svaner.
Now that I am really, really grateful. And I'm also really scared. I hope that the story I'm about to tell will inspire a lot of people, and I really want to deliver some sort of hope, especially to the outsiders, or like to anyone who needs it.